Hello, 88.9 The Bridge. My name is Gill, and I'm joined with Dylan for this 88.9 The Bridge Sports Report. We're Power Predictions. Check us out on our YouTube channel if you want to subscribe, as well as Spotify. Type in Power Predictions. But now, let's go into the NFL. Just go to last week's game. We have the Chiefs losing to the Titans 27-3. Titans come out, show that they can be dominant against a really good team. But man, Chiefs aren't looking like the Chiefs they did a couple years ago, or last year for that matter. Derrick Henry, though, stepping in for Ryan Tannehill one play and throwing a touchdown. That was super cool to see. Dylan, what do you have for us in next week's football game?
All right, this is going to be an awesome week. We start off with the Thursday primetime game between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals at 5:20 Pacific time. Make sure to catch this game. We will see how Kyler Murray brings his undefeated team to play the Packers, and we'll see how this showdown goes.
It's going to be super exciting, but now let's go into the world of baseball. We have got the playoffs in the World Series now. Braves and Astros both winning their series 4-2. Astros taking down the Red Sox, and the Braves taking down probably one of the best teams in the league, Dodgers. They just couldn't show for it late in the postseason, I should say. But Braves, Astros, this is going to be a great matchup. Dylan, are you excited for this week?
Very excited for this World Series this year. You know, the Braves, after being the defending champs, the Dodgers, and the Houston Astros looking like the greatest offensive team this year. It's going to be really interesting to see how the Braves will come in with their swagger and confidence they really showed in the NLCS.
Definitely, and I think you got the whole MLB rooting for the Braves right now, besides all those fans in Texas. Let's go to the Kraken game now. First inaugural home game. Vancouver Canucks beating the Kraken 4-2, sadly. But man, it was a good game. Kraken, they just couldn't get rallied behind the fans, but man, the fans were electric. Excited to see the Seattle hockey team playing for the first time at Climate Pledge Arena. Dylan, did you like seeing that game?
Yeah, great game. You know, he had Vince Dunn and Mark Giordano with both goals for the Seattle Kraken. This is looking like a team that's really getting their feet stuck in the ice, and we'll see how they can build some chemistry around their players, and yeah, we'll see how this season plays out.
Definitely a little fun fact, Climate Pledge Arena has pledge in its name. It's going to be climate friendly, having zero emissions, so it's awesome to have a nice climate pledge kind of to the city, and it's cool to see an arena like that. Let's go into fantasy football. Who do you have on your fantasy waiver wire?
All right, so for this week, you should pick up Rashad Penny, running back for the Seattle Seahawks. He will come off of the IR on Monday night. It's unclear what his role will be a little bit because he will split touches with Alex Collins, but as we have seen this Rashad Penny's talent in the past few years, he's looking like a really strong running back, and I would recommend picking him up.
Yeah, and Chris Carson is also ruled out for a couple more weeks with a neck injury, and that is big because he is one of the best running backs on that team, and he's definitely going to take up a lot of shares, so expect Rashad Penny to get way more shares than he usually does. And to wrap it up, Russell Gage on the Falcons. I mean, he put up some points. If you want a consistent wide receiver, probably pick him up now that he's back from injury. With that, thank you for joining us on 88.9 The Bridge. Hope to see you next time on our Power Prediction Sportcast.